Welcome back to Case Closed Anime Review, episode 211. Let's hope, basically, I don't have to wait 3 days after an episode comes out to basically watch it. Let's hope of that. Despite the fact next weekend, oh boy, we got about 4 anime premiering next weekend. Like, in just a few days alone. So basically, yes, next week, basically, my anime review schedule is going to be increasing. But not necessarily everything per se. There will be some shows I will be waiting for the dub for it, like Goblin Slayer and Girlfriend. Those two, I'll be waiting for the dub for those to come out. The only one I'm probably watching is probably Rise of Hero. That's it. Everything else can wait. So, in the case of this episode, this is basically episode 1098, adapting from chapters 1093, 73, and most of chapter 1074, except for the last 3 pages of the chapter, which, really? Yeah, really. I was kind of surprised about that. You're thinking, really? Yeah. Now, the episode starts off, we have Kanguro, Ran, and Sonoko going to this restaurant that serves French cuisine. I mentioned, this thing takes like 2 years to get a reservation in this place because it's so popular, apparently. So, apparently, Agasa and the Detective Boys were late, but it's revealed Detective Boys actually, except for Conan, all stay home because of Hybara's, let's say, being worried about the last 2 story arcs. Basically, well, the time capsule thing and the previous case, which was the FBI serial murder case, which I love that story arc. So they're pulled over, and we see this detective woman, this woman who gives them a ticket, and we see her saluting Conan, which she doesn't do in the manga, which who this person is, we'll find out soon. So, yeah. So then of course they go, there's something going on, and of course then after they sit down, they meet President Nancha, who is the one who runs Sunako's family security. And apparently he's basically incognito because of stuff he said on TV that got him a lot of very bad attention he really didn't need. So his employees hire bodyguards for him, and they act like the Secret Service because they got the earpieces and everything. So Agasa previously had said, we're going to use the bathroom, and then we see him, these look exactly alike. Very similar. Hair similar. The biggest difference between them is that Agasa is more thicker. So, and in order to fool the bodyguards, in order to get him to a club he wants to go to, but nope, can't do that. So Agasa gets caught by this couple, this slim guy and this chubby woman, turns to be a married couple. Yes, seriously. So they think he's the president of that company, and it's reported they also shot him in the leg. So Conan chases after him. Well, Kanguro and Ran chase after him in the car while she calls the police, and he chases him via his skateboard, which he has to basically play the fact that he actually has a solar-powered skateboard that makes it really fast. And they're like, what? What the heck is going on here? How'd they get that kid so here quickly? And of course, he flies, and of course he gets knocked off. He's about to get knocked off the highway, fly off, and then the traffic cop comes back, catches him. We see this scene where, she sprouts wings. And yes, this happened in the manga too. And takes off her helmet, and of course, wow, this woman's so beautiful. Who is this woman? Her name is Chihaya Hagiwara. You're thinking, Hagiwara, that seems familiar. Yeah, because basically we saw her brother in the series years prior. When I originally talked about the series, my bench watch it. He only appeared technically in 1 episode, and of course he appeared in the Wild Police story arc. Yeah, Kenji Hagiwara. Basically, Chia is his big sister. Kenji died via bomb. Yes, he got killed by the same person who killed Jinpei. Yep, so The Sarah bomber killed Jinpei, also killed Kenji as well. Yep. Yep. That's what happened with him. He appears technically like one episode in a flashback. There's mention of Kenji in the episode. Sugo explains basically tracking out via his very special glasses. Not mentioning the fact that Gasa made those glasses, which it's been pointed out many times in the series that Gasa makes stuff. Half the time it works sometimes, and half the time it doesn't work. But the glasses are something that actually does work. He does occasionally repair it in case they get like maintenance or whatever. And of course, I'll take my badge. And of course, Cone chases for a while. And of course, I mentioned about yellow sedan, which is blood on it. Yeah, and it turns out the license plate in the back of it is a fake. It's a fake! If you're curious where I got that from, that is from an episode of Star Trek Deep Space Nine in the Pale Moonlight, where a senator, a Romulan senator, declares a hologram scenario is a faked. Yeah, that's where that came from. It was supposed to be fake anyways, but it's not supposed to tell. So, they find the Detective Boy badge, and of course, they chase him along the highway. Oh yeah, by the way, Rand describes her as a goddess of wind. And then they go back to the restaurant, where someone goes to inform what the heck is going on. And then, get this. I kid you not, basically, Jugo Yoshimoto shows up again. And, yeah, it has been a while. If you're really curious, when was the last time he appeared in this series? Okay, you really want to know? The last time he appeared was in episode 941, which, by the way, that aired 9 years ago. In terms of the manga, his last appearance was in chapter 858. Yeah, which I do have basically a page for that. Give me just a minute here. Let's see. Let's see. So, in terms of the manga, he last appeared in the adultery murder case. And that came out, that arc came out 10 years ago. While the adaptation came out 9 years ago. And if you're curious about this arc, this will actually surprise you about this arc. Okay, so as this is the most recent story they've actually adapted for this series. Now, the manga chapters themselves came out 2 years ago. Yes, because at first they were like a year later. Now, basically, arcs are now waiting 2 years to be adapted. Yeah, 2 years. And by the way, the last original case, the last canon case, was released last month. Yep, last month. Yep. So, and this came out in 2021. This arc, I think I reviewed this a few years ago. I thought this arc was quite fun. Yeah. And it's something, though, that they referenced the murder case and the time capsule. The temple, that was not referenced here per se, but I do like the flashback to the previous case and 2 cases prior to this one. Yeah. Which, and of course, they start chasing, of course, where Gasa goes at that point forward. But this episode was really good. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Very few changes. I think another change they made is Chia's helmet, because I think in the manga it just covers down to here. In the anime it covers like her whole face. They changed that. Yeah, there's some minor changes here and there, but nothing really noticeable. Like, nothing really, like, shaking per se. Visual-wise, it's changed a few times, but not very much. Yep. So, yeah, that's a particular view. And that's sadly it's going to be it for videos tonight because I have no more time to do videos tonight. So, tomorrow it will be Kamen Rider videos, which I'm hoping to put that behind me, presumably tomorrow. And also, one comic corner I have left. Just one. And that'll be pretty much it for videos. Now, could I finish Kamen Rider Black tomorrow? Well, given what I plan to do tonight, that is a possibility. Yes, it could be possible I could cap off Kamen Rider Black tomorrow. Yep, but it all depends, okay? And to see you tomorrow. Bye.